This morning, Nita and I were having breakfast out on our screened-in porch, and we've just got back this week from a week-long cruise in the Royal Caribbean. And I asked her, "How has our life changed in the last 6 months?" And she said, "Well, my knee hurts more than it did." And I said, "No, major changes. How has it changed?" And we thought about it for a while, and then I injected, "How do we see our life changing in the next 6 months?" And we came back to our family wealth has increased dramatically, and it's because of the performance of my portfolio, my stock portfolio. And I said, "Okay, what is the root cause of that?" And we both agreed it was Samantha and Bard and artificial intelligence, and my ability to build those two AI agents to give me the ability to process the data to make better investment decisions. And so I then said, well, with that in mind, how would we project that our life will change in the next 6 months materially? And she said, well, I would hope that our portfolio would continue to grow. And I said, yeah, but let's take this artificial intelligence thing and this Samantha and Bard thing and apply it to different parts of our lives. And we got to talking about how our insurance rates have gone up so substantially on our home and our cars and things of that nature. And I said, that's all based on data, and it isn't fair that my house price, my fire insurance and homeowners insurance has gone up, and we've only made one claim on our insurance since we've owned the house for 30 years, and that was for a new roof from a hailstorm. And yet our prices are going up when houses are flooding in Texas, burning in California, and getting blown away in Florida, and our prices are going up. I said, somebody's going to come forward and say, we're going to change that. We're going to level the playing field. We're going to give the consumer the right to have the right insurance rates based upon their individual situation. And I said, they're going to revolutionize the insurance industry, much as Best of Us Investors is revolutionizing the investment industry. And I said, and then I think it's like that stock I told you about yesterday, New Holdings. They're revolutionizing in Brazil the banking industry. They're making it more equitable for those people who have good banking practices, and the bankings are moving away from the New York City 50-story buildings and individual jet airplanes, and they're doing banking now through the internet and through blockchain, and they're bringing all the costs down, and that's going to be a benefit to people like me who make the change, who is been with Regions Bank for 30 years, and they just keep raising their fees and not providing me more service. So I said, our life will change in that way. And I said, and most important, it's going to change in healthcare, because if I can look into the financials of an individual company and be able to predict what its price is going to be based on the trajectory of its earnings and its revenues and its cost of doing a business and its gross margins and its operating margins. If I can do that on a company, what can they do with my health? What can they do if I can get an immediate second opinion from ChatGPT? And if it conflicts with the first opinion, I can go get a third opinion. And eventually that the data, not only from my body, but all the bodies in the world that match up to my body, that match up to my genome, are pooled together and come to a conclusion that says, Kerry, you aren't going to get Parkinson's disease, but you'll probably get cancer. And this is what you need to do based on the knowledge available today. This is what you need to do to avoid it. And that's how my life will change in the next 6 months, in the next 8 months, the next year, the next 6 years. That's how it will change. So as an investor, All I've got to do is not focus on today. Don't worry about Jerome Powell and Donald Trump and their tariffs and their interest rates. Focus on the future. The future is coming faster than you think. And the future is you asking yourself on a daily basis, a weekly basis, how is my life different than it was 6 months ago? And how will it be different based on what I know about artificial intelligence? How will it be different 6 years from now? And those are the companies we want to invest in. I did an awful lot 3-4 years ago on genome sequencing and genome editing. And I just got to believe that someday in the very near future, my doctor is going to say to me, Kerry, why don't we get your genome sequenced? It used to cost $1 million to get your genome sequenced, but it's now down to something in $150, and your insurance will pay for it. I believe that's within the next year. My doctor is going to tell me to get my genome sequenced so that they can enter that into a database and says, this is your vulnerability. This is what you need to do to extend your life another 10 years. That I believe. And as an investor, because that's really where I get my kicks. I get my kicks when I can see that my portfolio goes up to $4,000 in a day or $40,000 a day, or like it is today, down 20,000, because I know it's nearing the end of the month and I've got some stocks that are up 400 or 500%, and profits are being taken by the institutions to balance their books for the end of the year. So I'll buy into it. And JP Morgan coming out and saying, we're increasing the price on Iran stock, our projections, from $14 to $24, when it's at $40 today. In essence, they were saying, we really screwed up on this 6 months ago, and we didn't have an idea of what was happening in the world. And yeah, maybe Iran got out in front of its skis, but it isn't going to come down. We'll talk about that another day. We'll talk about that this afternoon on the Stock Talk. This is the investment opportunity of my lifetime, and I've been around for 81 years. So that gives you some perspective as to what I think the future is all about. And it's coming fast. I was watching a video with Lisa Su and Reid Hoffman, and they were talking about, is AI changing the world on a 6-month basis? Oh, and Reid Hoffman says, I think it might be down to 6 hours. And I agree with Reid. Advanced Micro Devices, Lisa Su. Take a good look at that one, too. Okay, you have a good weekend, and we'll delve into this a little further next week.